there, this is Piano Green and I'm going to show you some awesome tips and tricks on Scratch. Number 1, coloured variables. So you might want to show things like scores on your games, and then you have this boring orange variable. So here's how you get different coloured variables. So if you go to sound, you got this variable. It's a purple one here. So you can change this by this block, and then you can set it to whatever you like 23. That changes to 23. 50. That changes to 50. So if you want there to be nice multicolored variables, you can do when sprite clicked forever, when flag clicked, forever, set volume to this variable, any variable you want to, and then you can hide this one instead. Then you can make this large readout, and you press the flag, it's there. But there's one problem with this, you can't hide it, so you either have it shown or not shown. Number 2, breaking the size barrier. For any of you who are wondering, this is what the size barrier is. So imagine if this is a level or something and it's a scrolling platformer, you need to make this really big. So if you want to do that, you might set the size to as 4,000 maybe, and then it will become and then it should become bigger. So if you do that, it's not actually going to set the size to 4,000. It did grow, but not as much as 4,000. But if you see the size, it's only 540. This is because Scratch doesn't want you to make sprites much bigger than the screen. So to get past this problem, you need to go to costumes, add one, and then it could be called dot. Simple as that. Then you just put a small dot here. Now we've got our dot, you go to here, you do when sprite clicked, switch costume to dot, and then it will set the size to 4,000 when it's this really small sprite, and then you switch the costume back to costume 1, and there you go, you got your very big sprite. So if you see that in action, look, so it's really big. I think that's the cat's mouth. And now this sprite is really big. Number 3, comments. So if you have a script like this, for example, you can add a comment to it. So you add a comment here, then you could do something like hashtag button interactivity. This helps because when you've got so many scripts in a really complex project and you need to correct a mistake, like this for example, you know where it is because of this comment, and then you can easily fix it. That's all I've got to say now. This is Piano Green. Make sure you subscribe.